Hi guys, my name's Megan and I'm the owner of Small. Hi guys, my name's Megan and I'm the owner of the small business Cures and Curses, and you're on my channel here in all its glory. It's nothing much at the moment, but we'll get there one day. We're just in the process of making some bits now for the final market, so this vlog is a little bit mishmashy, it's a bit all over the place, so I do apologise if it's hard to keep up. But yeah, I hope it. If you could like and subscribe this video, that would be amazing. I'd love to build a little community, so if you watch this and you enjoy the content, please carry on and let me know what you think. I'd love to know some of your comments. I've had a couple messages on Instagram, but nothing on YouTube yet, so please feel free to drop me a message if you have any questions, or if you want to see anything in particular, please let me know. But anyway, let's just crack in with things for now. Hello guys, we're just at the end now of the video. I'm sorry it's been a bit mishmash all over the place. With it being Christmas time, it's a little bit manic at the moment, everything's going on. And I'm slowly just winding down now. So yeah, I do apologise if the video is a bit all over the place, but hopefully we can get a bit of structure in the new year. But anyway, I just wanted to have a chat with you quickly about Stockport Gothmas Market, which was our final market for the year. I just wanted to kind of give you an update on how it went and was it successful or not. So yeah, let's go into that bit. Okay, so Gothmas was on the 14th of December. It was the last market for the year for me. And to be honest, I was a bit nervous going in. I wasn't really sure what it was going to be like. It's been very hit or miss this year with markets. So to be honest, I went in with, you know, a realistic expectation. I wasn't expecting to do amazing or anything like that. But I took stock, and probably more stock, you know, than I normally would, in the hopes that maybe something, you know, would happen. So anyway, the market was a daytime one. We got there quite early because we were upstairs and we set up early, and that gave us plenty of time to have a little bit of a mooch around, which was great. Got to say hello to a few people and things like that, so that was nice. We were upstairs, as I said, and we were sort of in the entryway to the hall upstairs. And we bought our Alexa, just kind of put some music on, which was a great shout in the end. And it did help actually in the first hour to have a bit of music while we were just setting up. So that was quite nice. But anyway, generally the market was a massive success. For me anyway. It was very busy upstairs. We had loads of people coming upstairs. There wasn't any sort of issues with footfall. Lots of people were aware of stalls upstairs, so they came up. There was no issue. The first hour was a bit quieter, but obviously that is because they do a quiet hour and they limit the numbers of coming in, just for people that prefer a quieter environment and, you know, don't like it to be too loud. There's no music or anything, so it's really good that they do that, the organisers actually, because it kind of gives, you know, people that have disabilities and things that little bit of space to have to kind of not have to deal with, like, you know, market crowds. So that was really nice for them. So about 12 o'clock, that's when it sort of opened to everyone and everyone was just allowed in. It is a free event, by the way. So you just come in and it's like 2 very large rooms. And then there's also a big space upstairs as well. There is a lift as well, so you can get upstairs quite easy. And yeah, I couldn't moan. It was so busy upstairs. It isn't the first time I have been upstairs. This is the 3rd time now. I always go upstairs because there generally seems to be more room up there, and I don't like to be cramped in on the market, especially when it's really busy. It can get a little bit overwhelming, and I find upstairs there's a bit more of a breather and space up there. So for me, I like being upstairs, and it was really successful for me. We did such a good event, to be honest. For the last one for the year, I mean, it was really, really good, and it was a positive way for me to end. It was very busy. There were moments where, you know, I sent my partner to get me a drink, and it was just really busy. And I had to ask him to come back because I was struggling to kind of keep on top of orders and track, you know, because I like to do a sales tracker and I like to track down what we sell, just for stock purposes for me, so I have an idea what's selling, and also just kind of know what money's coming in and out, because with especially Stockport there is quite a bit of cash, so it's kind of good to kind of gauge that and be on top of that. So I was struggling at a couple points, but we obviously, you know, you get through it. But generally it was a really, really good and positive market for us to end on. So thank you for having me, Stockport, the team. I love doing markets with them. It's really, really good fun. And this is a great market for you guys to do if you're just starting out. The organisers are lovely. They will look after you. They have helpers as well and volunteers that, you know, check in on everyone. And parking, loading in, setting up, it's really easy. So if you are thinking about doing something like that and you're in the area, definitely give it an apply and see if you get in. And yeah, they're a great organiser to be with for your market. So yeah, thank you very much for having me, and I'm hoping to be back next year with them. Generally, I was very impressed how well the products were selling across the board. We sold a bit of everything, which was fantastic. There were a couple key sellers. So my prints were really, really popular, and I suppose with this time of year, they're pretty good gifts for people, and a lot of people enjoyed those. Over the market, I sold over 70 prints, which is amazing. I'm really, really pleased with that. We absolutely smashed, you know, the target I set for us. So that was a massive seller. My potato cats, as usual, were a big hit. I ran out within a couple of hours, so they were really popular as well. Another thing that was really popular, it's escaped my mind, what was it? Oh, frames. The frames went really well as well. We sold about 6 of those, which is really, really good. I was very happy with that. And I have a couple mystery bags that I sell as well, which is basically just a collection of my products that I make and design. It's just a little bundle because, you know, I love a mystery bag and my partner loves a mystery bag. And if we see one, we end up buying it. So I wanted to create mystery bags for my stall. And they were really popular as well. I think we sold 6 of those in the end. So we did really well with that. And generally, just the rest, we did a really good amount of sales with everything else. So it was a really positive day. We took over 500 profit. So yeah, that to me is amazing. I'm so pleased with that. It was a really, really lovely day. And it was even better actually, because once we finished, we went to my partner's mum's house and she cooked us a roast dinner, so can't really ask for a better day than that, can you really? But yeah, it was an absolutely lovely day, and it was such a positive way to end market season for me. I won't be doing any markets for the first few months of 2026 now, and that's purely because I like to have a few months off, recharge, kind of revamp anything that's kind of had a bit of wear and tear. So if I notice one of my frames are a little bit dodgy, or the metal cage, or just general setup, you know, if there's cracks and things and it needs replacing or fixing, I'll spend a bit of time doing that and just replenishing the stock as well. I won't be closing my online shop though. That will be staying open over the whole period. I don't see any point me closing it. I like being busy over Christmas and having time, and I have enough stock that if I get orders I can just use that, so it's not a massive thing. We are away over Christmas, so I won't be doing another video probably until the new year now, because we are away in Belgium and Bruges. Well, sorry I say that, we're going to be going to Brussels and Bruges for a few days over the Christmas period, so there won't be another vlog now until January. So yeah, I'm hoping next year's going to be great, but as I said, we've not booked any markets for January, February time yet. I have booked in a few markets already for next year. Some as late as October, which is mad, but I've managed to book those in now, so I've done that. We've got a couple April, May time, and I'm sure there will be a few more while I'm over the Christmas period. There'll be a few more announced, so we'll keep an eye out for that and apply if I can. Yeah, lots of new exciting venues I'm going to next year, which is really great. I like to kind of test the waters and try a few new risky ones and see how they go. But I'm really excited for them because we'll go into places I've never been before, so that will be really exciting. Hopefully I can let you know in January where I am. Hopefully I'm announced at that point so I can kind of reveal that to you. We've also got hopefully some new foiled prints coming out over the next sort of quarter next year. I've been working on some new stuff, but I'll probably make a vlog about that so you can see the process and how I've done that and what sort of inspired me to kind of do that. But as I said, that will be in January. But yeah, thank you if you have been watching. I appreciate all your views, and I've had a couple private messages, and I've had people come up to me and say, oh, I've watched your vlogs. So I really appreciate people coming up and, you know, just giving me any sort of feedback, or just generally saying, oh, I watched your vlog. It's really nice to hear. So hope you all have a lovely Christmas and a happy new year, and I will see you in 2026. Bye.